Assalamu alaikum guys, students and researchers. This is your presenter and host Chiraz Rafiq, and I am here to present you that how to move on further in a research methodology. जब आपने रिसर्च करनी है, लिटरेचर रिव्यू करना होता है, तो आपको और बहुत सी चीज़ों के अंदर जो है वो एंटर होना पड़ता है और आपको सीखना पड़ता है। तो आज जो मैं इस वीडियो में जो आपको बताने लगा हूँ, मैं इस वीडियो में आपको ये बताऊँगा कि हमने मेंडले जो सॉफ्टवेयर है रेफरेंसिंग के लिए, ये जो कि मैं आपको इसको दिखाता हूँ, just have a look at it. This is a software of Mendeley which is used for referencing. These are the references available over here, and I am going to import another research paper which I downloaded over here, and let me show you the thing which I am going to do it. This was the research paper I downloaded just few minutes before, and now I am going to import this file over here in Mendeley. And when I'll do that, so I need likewise this is the control panel, or you can see that the folders are available here. I can make different separate folders. Well, I don't need to go for that. So I have already made, मैंने already इसमें बना दिए हैं फोल्डर करने। मैं इस फोल्डर में जाऊँगा, गैप एनालिसिस में आया। अब मैंने basically what I want that the research paper is by which I want to add should be submitted over here. अब मैंने चूँकि फोल्डर बना दिया, I have created the folders. Now I will put the research paper in it. Now what will I do? I will add file from here. Then this is one way. Then what I will do, I can do that, I can scroll to that literature review, or you can say that gap analysis folder. Then I will select this paper and I will add in. Through this way, now you can see that this paper is imported in it, and now here is the title, that is World Bank 2013. So this is the title. Now if I want to, this is one way. Another way of doing this thing, let me delete it, remove from folder. So I can do that. What I can do, मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ, कैसे इसको मैं इस तरह पकड़ूँ, यहाँ से सिलेक्ट किया, इसको मेंडले में लाया, escape और अंदर उसको मैंने होल्ड किया, यहाँ पे पकड़ा, मेंडले में ला के इधर छोड़ दिया। ये भी एक तरीका है कि मैं इसको यहाँ से भी ड्रैग डाउन कर सकता हूँ। ये आप देखें दोबारा, सी इट अगेन, वर्क इट योरसेल्फ। Let's watch it yourself. So let's, without wasting time, हम इसको आगे चलते हैं। हम यहाँ से दोबारा ऐड करते हैं, add files. After that, I will select the paper from here, this folder here. Now I have to do little bit editing over here. For example, this is the author. When I will insert its journal, I will need author World Bank Group. I need to write World Bank Group. And why I am doing that? Because if I won't do that, then the reference which will be appeared W pen. I'll show you this over there. Now after update the details, it is updated. Fine. Now what I need to do, I need to do one thing. I will minimize it. मैं इसको minimize कर रहा हूँ। minimize करने के बाद अब मैंने basically इसमें से क्या करना है, PDF में मैंने वो फाइल ओपन की हुई automatically. I have opened this file in PDF reader. Now I am little bit zooming in. Zoom in करने का मकसद क्या है? I want to cut this figure. I want to have this figure and put it in my literature review. So what I will do first, in mostly software this feature is not available, but according to in my software this feature is available. I will white out this figure one value. This is white out. Now I will go for the snapshot of this picture, and how I will do that, I will do this by using snapshot. Yeah, किसी भी PDF reader में कर सकते, you can do it in any PDF reader. So I have done this, taken this snapshot. This is one way. Another way is there is a snipping tool. When you will find it, snipping tool. So when you will find this snipping tool, use this. You can use this snipping tool as well. So I'm going to open the snipping tool. After that, I need to take a snapshot of through a snipping tool over here. You can say that this feature is freely available in any Windows. So you want to take any kind of picture or a snapshot of the picture or screen even, you can do that using this snipping tool. So try snip and sketch. So what I'm gonna do over here, let's have a look at it. Now this is another way to snip that things or specific part, and now I don't need to copy or give a command, it is already copied. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna enter this figure over here in my research in the at the place where it could be best fitted, like this over there. Now after doing that, I am doing its alignment. Then I have to give a caption in accordance with the APA format over here like this. Now below, no, I don't want to put it below because APA format gives you above selected icon. So you have to follow that figure, that formatting. So here it is, figure 1. Another thing I want to do is that borders and shading, so that I should be clear that where is the picture. So this is the border. Now here you can find the figure easily. Now after, I have to save it rightly at the moment. अभी इसको सेव करूँगा ताकि आगे अगर मेरा काम बंद भी हो जाए, ख़राब भी हो जाए तो मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम ना हो. ये सेव हो चुका है तो जब सेव हो गया फिर मेरे लिए कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. जब सेव ना हो, if it doesn't save, then it is a big problem for me. So from now what I will, registration of property, I will have to add some paragraphs in it. So now I will open this document again and drag this part and find the material for me. Fine. So the thing is, why does property registration matter? Fine. So I'm going to paraphrase this paragraph somehow. Just give me a time, just give me a minute and get back to you in a minute. Just hold on. इसको तकलीफ है, मैंने मना किया था नहीं बुलाना, मना किया. मैं काम कर काम की डिस्टर्बेंस होता है, घर मार एक हम किसी का मतलब है सुना ही है. एक बात करता हूँ और आप मारे वाले वगैरह और जब कोई बात और नहीं आएगा मेरा तो आना क्या है कि सवाल के बीच में आपका ध्यान देंगे बात को थोड़ा नहीं होगा लोग क्या करेंगे दिवाली कलर टूटे आप बात नहीं करते So now as I have to enter some more material in it, then what will we do? We have to read the things or we have to do the setting again according to the best way. So I am doing that setting now. After doing this kind of setting, what I need to do, Okay, fine. Now. So, now move on the next page. जैसे सेकंड पेज पे मैं आया, यहाँ पे मैंने लिखना शुरू करना है. So I have to paraphrase this. Registered property rights are necessary to support investment, productivity, and growth. Investment in Pakistan or any country can be improved and increased with the help of registering investment in a country can be increased more rapidly through giving better opportunities to have property in the relevant country. This will help in increase the productivity and growth of the country. As you can see that registered property rights are necessary to support investment, productivity, and growth. This was the purpose of this statement, was to say that we have to increase the growth, increase the investment through registering, giving rights of registering your property, and that will increase the productivity and growth in the country. So we have completed the statement. We have completed the sense of this paragraph, this line. Now it will not be plagiarized because the whole plagiarism is removed. सारा plagiarism जब खत्म हो गया तो अब आपको इसमें आसानी ये होती है कि आपका plagiarism इसमें बिल्कुल भी नहीं आता और 100% authentic आपका जो है paraphrasing होगी. Now I will move on further. Surveys together with land registers are tools used around the world to map, prove and secure property, and these institutions are part of the land information system of an economy. Land and building are accounting for between and a half, 3/4 of the economy's having an up-to-date land information system clearly noticed. Okay, for this purpose, availability of information regarding land data should be ensured through online system or verification in order to secure the international buyers and investors in the country. Online system in order to secure the international buyers and investors in the country. Whenever a buyer or investor needs to find the data regarding any property, then the system should show complete information and status of the property like in Then the system should be able to classify the property having litigation in process or clear or whatever the status of that property will be. With the help of this kind of information availability, investors will be able to decide about the buying of property without any hits, and investment in Pakistan, any country can be increased exceptionally. So, as you have seen that thing, I have rephrased this whole paragraph in such a way that there could not be found any plagiarism. Okay, now I am dragging it down. The process of registering property, easy process or feasible. Registering property is another way to increase the investment opportunities in any country. This process requires step by step procedural ease. Like collection of necessary of documents which are necessary for registration of property. Likewise, details about seller, then registration. So this error can be occurred due to American or British English system, so no issue. About seller and property related documents. Basically, international investor can use the purchased property as a collateral or can earn a handsome income after keep that property in possession for some time and then sell it. Okay, fine. Now I am going to add little bit more data. इसमें कुछ और data भी ऐड करूँगा मैं. उसके लिए मुझे और ड्रैग करना पड़ेगा, नीचे जाकर पढ़ना पड़ेगा, और मैं पढ़ते हुए साथ साथ आपको करके दिखा रहा हूँ. अभी आप देखें कि इसमें मैंने कितना और ऐड कर दिया है. ऑलमोस्ट हाफ पेज और मैंने इसमें ऐड किया है. अब मैं इसमें मज़ीद ऐड करने जा रहा हूँ हाफ पेज के ज़्यादा. आई वांट दैट इट शुड बी मोर देन 2 पेजेस और 1.5 पेजेस. सो व्हाट आई एम गोइंग टू डू दैट, हाउ आई कैन डू दैट, तो आप देखेंगे कि मैं इसको कैसे करूँ. ये आप देख सकते हैं कि फाइन. Now this paragraph is looking attractive and easy to me. It is not mandatory. जैसे कि आप लाजमी नहीं है कि आप सारा जो लिखा हुआ उसी को आपने करना है. It is not mandatory. What is necessary that you should paraphrase the available data, available literature review, which can be easily paraphrased. ना कि आप ज़बरदस्ती उसके ऊपर करते हो. The benefits of a land registration go beyond the private sector. It is not mandatory that the benefits are given to only private sector investors, as governments, international governments, national governments as an important stakeholder, as well as the individuals can be benefited with this facility. Sometimes there are certain mistakes, हो जाती हैं spelling mistakes. It is not mandatory. So, but what is important, you should clear those mistakes as they appear. जैसे ही आती हैं आप उसको clear करते जाएं without any problem. So individuals can be benefit with this facility. This can only be done with the help of up to date information. In up to date information, collect tax revenue in order to enable the tax revenue authorities for reduction and collection of tax. So, assessment included. Where annual revenue or profit transfer taxes are from $200 million to the as the records have proof from the economy of Thailand increase of tax revenue from $200 million to $1.2 billion just in a time span of 15 years, 1980 to 1995. During 1982. As you have seen, हमने देखा है कि how did I paraphrase this part, and my pages are increased up to 83, and as well as this thing. अब इसमें मैंने ऊपर टेबल एक आपका फिगर भी डाल दी, और फिगर भी मेरे लिटरेचर रिव्यू में आ रहा है, वो भी मुझे बता। अभी मैंने इसमें मज़ीद ऐड करनी है चीज़ें, तो मैं वो भी कर सकता हूँ जो कि मुझे इजी लगे। वट एवर आई फील ईजी टू पैराफ्रेज, आई कैन यूज़ दैट मटीरियल। आई डोंट नीड टू गो फॉर द every material as I told you before. So let me do that for you. Let me save it first. I forgot, you must not forget that thing कि आपने सेव भी करना है. You have to save the material, you have to save the things which you have typed, or else you will lose everything, and then you will have to retype again. You have to do that again. That is a hell of a problem. So you can't go for it again and again. Okay, fine. Now I have completed this part over here. Now what is left behind? The most important thing, referencing, citation. I'm going to add the citation now. Just have a look at it. Now I don't need to work on the open file of this PDF. What I will do, I will make a screen break. I can do that without doing the size of the screen big, but somehow I will add the reference. Word is saving, fine, saving. Now I will tell you how to cite that document. Now I am entering into my references tab, and I will enter in it. Due to the load on the system, it can be little bit late. थोड़ा सा लोड हो, तो लोड होने की वजह से हो सकता है डिले हो जाए, बट इट इज़ not going to help for so many time. So we have to wait for that opening. जैसे ही टैब ओपन होगा तो साथ ही हमारे पास इसका रेफरेंसिंग के लिए आएगा। अभी हम इसको देख लेते हैं इंशाल्लाह. We will work on it and I will show you how to cite the document, and then after that I will update the references, and then I will show you ये कैसे आपको शो होगा. I will close that document. I will close this document. लाजमी है क्लोज करना, अगर नहीं क्लोज करेंगे सिस्टम लोड हो जाएगा, लोडेड होगा. जब लोडेड होगा तो काम नहीं करेगा. और जब काम नहीं करेगा तो आपका सिस्टम स्टक हो जाएगा इसमें. सो इसीलिए this is very much important that you should close all the irrelevant softwares and tools which are not in use. And ये Mendeley है. What I am going to do that with it. It is somehow stuck. Okay, now let me track it again. I am going to try some other way. So this Nitro Pro is creating problem to me. I am closing it. Either two ways. This one is okay, fine. No, I don't want to save the changes. I'm closing this document, and then over here okay guys, now this references tab is open, and I can show you the insert citation button over here in Mendeley, not anywhere else. Insert citation is also available in a normal format, but it is difficult, or you can say that you can't use it more effectively. So I'm going to enter a citation. Open Mendeley, and then I have to find the document over here. This is the document. यहाँ पे मैंने इसको साइड किया, जब साइड पे लेकर गया, यहाँ से ऑप्शन ख़त्म हो गई साइटेशन की. वंस यू हैव पुश द बटन ऑफ साइटेशन, साइट कर लिया तो होगा. अदरवाइज़ अगर आप इसको यहाँ से फिर बंद करेंगे और दोबारा आएंगे तो फिर आपकी साइटेशन नहीं हो पाएगी, फिर दोबारा आपको वर्ड्स ही आएंगे. आई होप यू हैव, मैं आपको दिखाता भी हूँ. आई विल शो यू एज वेल. और जब देखेंगे तो आपको समझ आएगा कि अच्छा हाँ मैं आपको क्या बता रहा था, व्हाट आई वाज ट्राइंग टू टेल एक्सप्लेन. अभी यहाँ पर आप देखेंगे कि ये वर्ल्ड बैंक ये अभी तक लिखा हुआ है. जब हम इसको सामने आएगा रेफरेंस, तो मैं इसको रेफरेंस में बता दूंगा कि आप देखें आप रेफरेंस कैसे लिखा हुआ है, इसको करेक्ट कैसे करना है. आई विल ऑल्सो टेल यू दिस थिंग, हाउ टू मेक दैट करेक्शन. Okay, you can see that Mendeley is preparing to format your citations. अभी आपको पता चल रहा है कि Mendeley से ये वर्ड का डॉक्यूमेंट साइटेशन पिक कर रहा है और APA के मुताबिक उसे कन्वर्ट करके यहाँ पर वो शो करवाएगा साइटेशन में. लेकिन रेफरेंस में वो कैसे शो करवाएगा वो भी आपको नजर आ जाएगा. सो यू डोंट नीड टू write your bibliography in an ascending or descending order. Whatever format is followed by APA format, that will be done in bibliography without any hitch. So you don't need to worry for anything. So this is opening. This was opening. That's why it was getting late, or there could be some other reason. This software is obviously heavy because it is doing recording at a time. Processing is done. Processing is in progress. So if we have to use some other software, then this problem is supposed to be fixed. तो ये होता है, थोड़ा सा मसला है. No issue. You don't need to worry for anything because you are not going to do that. Citation done. But it's not done. 75% done. So guys, I was telling you कि जब साइटेशन में हम ऐड करते हैं तो साइटेशन में भी यहाँ पर आपको नज़र आ रहा है कि ऑथर इज़ वर्ल्ड बैंक, बट when it will be cited over here in the word, and you will see that how it will be shown, which is ambiguous. So we have to make it clear through little bit editing in the references, and when we will update the citation, refresh it, then it will become more and more clear that who are the authors, what are the names of authors. So just let it update, and then I will show you and I will finish this video. I will just request you for once that at least you should subscribe to my channel, as well as share these videos to those groups and researchers who are interested in learning how to do this kind of stuff, because this is very important for the person who has been sharing such information, which will help you out in a long term as well as in a short term. That will be easy for you as well as for the person who has been sharing. Now here, just look at it, World Bank 2013. Now I will have to change the details little bit. Likewise, what I am going to change, I am going to change their name somehow. World Bank Group. While doing that thing, authors are changed. Fine. Now I am going to refresh this button. Push the refresh button, so it will change the reference here. You will see as it is having some processing, so that's why it is delayed. Now have a look at it. ये वर्ल्ड बैंक ग्रुप हो गए यहाँ पर. अब डाटा, अब मैंने इसको ब्रेकअप करना है. ये मैंने बहुत बड़ा से इसमें पैराग्राफ लिख दिए. नाउ आई विल डू द ब्रेकअप. फाइन. सो व्हाट आई विल डू with the help of I will put another enter over here, and I have to enter the reference. Insert citation again. Come on, boy. Good. Go to Mendeley. World Bank Group is already selected. I have put the citation. After that, I will repeat the same plot process over here. Mendeley is preparing to format your citation. बेसिकली जब हम citation को वहाँ से import करते हैं तो ये चीज़ होती है, process होता है. चूँकि it's a little bit, you can say that, busy process to pick data from one software to another software. So that is little bit time taking while I am using a recording software as well. That's why it is slow, or else it won't create any problem. As I will stop the recording, ये जो है फिर वापस फटाफट it will do the citation within no time. तो citation मेरी शो हो जाती है. अब यहाँ पे आप देख रहे हैं 0% आ रहा है. Now I will have to pause the recording just for a second. जस्ट हैव अ लुक एट इट. यहाँ पे भी साइटेशन आ गई है. अब मैंने साइटेशन के ऊपर मज़ीद एक और जगह साइटेशन लगानी है और मेरा ये काम कंप्लीट हो जाएगा बगैर किसी डिले के। So I have added the citations at in all the paragraphs that can be verified. Up now I'm going to refresh the thing, citation and bibliography, everything. Just remember this thing, World Bank Group 2013. So 2013 World Bank Group report having document so when I refreshed it, what happened that Control Shift and End. So as soon as I entered that reference in citation, आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे registering property वाला document 86 to 89 page, that is the website, this is the world author name, year 2014, about us doing business reforms. मज़ीद अगर आप इसमें देखें और इसमें देखेंगे तो आपको मज़ीद जहाँ पे 2020 trading economies, ease of doing business 2020. So जिधर जिधर मैंने reference ये getting electricity, why it matters, this is the topic, this is the 2019 study, this is the website address. अब इसमें आपको नज़र आ रहा है ये मैंने खुद नहीं लिखे, this bibliography is updated in an ascending order, in a you can say that not in ascending order, in an order जो कि APA format follow करता है, उसमें जब आते हैं तो ये खुद बखुद ही उसने उठा लिया और मैं इसको सेव करके ये मैंने अब सेव कर दिया. Now this document is saved and now I have no issue. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video and stay blessed and stay with me. Subscribe my channel and again request you to share the videos to the researchers जो कि इसको सीखना चाहते हैं कैसे वो करें easy way out. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. Allah Hafiz.